Here, come here.
It's all on account of that explosion at Jason Frame's farm the other day.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You've been having headaches and fainting spells.
I'm fine.
Listen, stay away from Jason Frame. He's trouble.
I've heard that.
Well, you're hearing it again.
What is it, Mary?
What?
You don't make sport coats like that.
No, thank goodness they
I
don't.
remember that thing.
Yeah. So do I.
You mean you can remember that time period?
I was having a conversation with Vince, and I suddenly had a flash of arguing with him when he was wearing that coat and tie.
This never happened before.
No, not since I lost my memory.
Well, that could mean...
It doesn't mean anything. It probably means I've seen the picture before and I was remembering it.
Mary, it could mean that you're getting your memory back. If you could get your memory back, you might be able to remember what happened the night that Elizabeth was murdered.
Oh, boy, that's all you care about, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Yeah, well, I got
We could nail Reg.
Getting my memory back means more to me than getting revenge upon Reginald.
I understand.
No, you don't. You don't understand anything. You have no idea what it's like to not remember your life, not remember your childhood or your parents or your children. I don't even know why I left Vince.
Mary, I do understand. Believe me, I do.
No, you don't. It's like I had half of my life just ripped away from me.
Now there's a ray of hope you might be able to get it back.
I don't want hope. I don't want that taken away from me, too.
Well, I understand. I'm sorry.
Can we drop it? Could we please not discuss this in front of Vince?
Vinny and I hardly say anything.
Barry? Jason?
Did they find out anything about the guy they arrested in the alley?
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Why? What did you find out?
Quite a bit, actually. His prints matched the prints that we found in your apartment after it was ransacked.
You know.
Isn't that interesting?
They also matched the prints that we found in your house after it was ransacked.
Oh, so he was the guy who busted into my house. Sure like to know why.
Obviously, he was looking for something.
Well, most burglars do look for something.
But most burglars look for something of value.
You know, let me see. Could it have been my art collection or maybe my diamond cufflinks? What do you think?
Must have been something pretty important to take all those risks, that's for sure.
Yeah, like getting beaten up by you.
Yeah, that was another thing I wanted to ask you about.
Hey, I told you, Guy, everything I know.
Jason, are you sure you don't know what this guy was looking for?
Yes. Northrupp's in jail? Wonderful. We'll get to him before Corey does. I don't care how. Just make sure Northrupp doesn't talk.
This guy Northrupp, he works for Reginald Love.
Did you know that?
Reginald usually hires somebody else to do his dirty work for him. In this case, I think he had Northrupp looking for something. I think you know what that something is.
I don't know what it is. What do you want me to say?
Look, you got something that Reginald wants?
Good looks.
Answer the man, Jason.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want.
Do you know Reginald?
I know him. I worked for him. I was his horse trainer a long time ago.
Does he have some kind of grudge against you?
Maybe he remembers that the horses always liked me better than they liked him.
I'm not in the mood for a bunch of flip remarks.
I'm not in the mood to be interrogated,
I'm trying
Sergeant.
to keep you in one piece, pal. I can't do that unless you come clean with me.
Mary's place? Yeah, just a minute. Adam, it's for you at your office.
Just a second. I'm not through with you.
Fine.
Adam, what's up?
You know, if you had something going with Reginald,
You got to be. Vinny, I don't know what he's looking for. Truth, Vinny, truth.
Kidding? Northrupp wants to come clean? All right. Yeah, no, I'm on my way. All right. I'm gonna have to go. I'm not through talking to you.
Mary, do you know what he's hiding?
I think you better ask him.
Vinny, there's nothing going on, all right?
The two of you are covering up something.
I'm out of here.
Now look. Reginald tried to kill both of you. Why?
We don't know that for a fact yet, do we?
Who else would have done it? Mary, what do you know?
I can't tell you.
Don't play me for the fool. Not again.
This could be over real soon.
It's how it ends that worries me.
Get your memory back,
I
and
am
you
not
might be able to
getting my memory back.
Doesn't help me either to find out what he wants out of me.
He hasn't even given you a clue in these conversations that you had with him.
He's always so cool. He just doesn't. Until now.
What is it?
His guy is in jail. The bomb didn't work. He's got to be very worried, and a worried man loses his cool and slips up.
What are you doing?
I am calling the lion in his den. Reginald, up, please. Well, ring him in his limo. Tell him it's Jason Frame.
You're not going to go see him.
Why not, Mary? Reginald, hi. I would just like a little friendly conversation. No, tonight. Now. Meet me at Durham and 4th in 10 minutes, southeast corner. Good. He's gonna pick me up in his limo, very swank.
Very dangerous.
He's not gonna try to hurt me until he gets from me what he needs.
You don't know what that is.
Well, I'm gonna go try to find out what it is right now.
Oh, please be careful.
What's gonna happen in the limo?
I think you could be very nastily surprised.
Oh, it's gonna be Reginald who is surprised.
Why don't you just wait until tomorrow? Wait until I have a chance to talk to Michael.
I told you I can handle it myself. Don't worry.
That's all I do is worry.
How you feeling?
I'm okay.
I guess I shouldn't have yelled.
You always yell.
Yeah, well, I hate it when you shut me out like that.
Do you really wear that tie?
Oh, yeah, your mother gave it to me.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I didn't want to hurt her feelings, but I didn't know the picture'd stay around to haunt me.
Oh, you look so young.
Do you remember when we... Of course you don't, but...
Vince, that might not be entirely true.
What?
We were arguing before I had this little flash of seeing you in that jacket and tie. That was when I fainted.
What are you saying?
Of course, I think it was just that I had seen the picture before and forgotten about it.
Wait a minute, Mary. Do you think you're getting your memory back?
I'm not getting my memory back.
But if you remembered me in this outfit...
I remember this picture.
You don't want to have any hope, do you?
I'm afraid to. I spent a lot of years with doctors telling me I wasn't going to remember.
Yeah. Memories aren't all they're cracked up to be anyway, huh?
What's really important is now.
Yeah. I guess I better start to close that now.
Well, I overheard your good news.
What?
I heard you talking to Jason. Do you think you're getting your memory back?
No.
And what were you talking about?
I had a little flash of Vince from a long time ago.
Well, that's something, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Mary, you lost a whole part of your life. Your childhood, meeting Vince.
Leaving Vince.
You gonna stand there and tell me you don't want to remember why?
Of course I want to remember. I want to remember what we had. I want to remember my babies. I want to know me. I want to know what I did and how I got to here right now, today.
You will remember, Mary.
I've got to accept the fact that it's not going to happen.
But you did remember something.
I remembered this picture. This picture has probably been here for months, and I've probably seen it 6 dozen times.
No, it hasn't.
What?
Cheryl just put that picture up there this morning.
But I left before she got here.
Then it wasn't seeing the picture. Mary, you remembered.
Do you think that that's possible? No, it's not. It's not. We're just dealing with a fluke here.
Mary,
that's
why
all.
are you fighting this?
Because the doctor said it wasn't going to happen.
But you remembered something. Why don't you go and see your doctor again?
Okay. I'll go tomorrow.
Vince is gonna go bananas.
Don't tell him.
Why not?
Please, because he'll want to go with me and he'll ask all kinds of questions.
And what?
And a lot of this, if I am going to remember, will have to do with him.
And it could be a lot to handle.
Yes. And I'd like to have some time to deal with it on my own before he knows.
Yeah, well, okay, but he hates you to hold out on him, you know. Okay, okay. If it's what you want, but don't you chicken out on that doctor's appointment, you hear me?
I won't. But I'm scared.
A little excited, too, huh?
Very excited.
Me, too. Oh, gee. I hope you don't remember that 20 bucks I borrowed from you.
I got him running.
What? Oh, you saw Reginald.
Yeah, he is scared.
Did you find out what it was that you got?
No, it's just I know for sure that he thinks I got it, whatever it is, and it's got to have something to do with Elizabeth's murder.
But you don't know what it is.
Yes and no.
What does that mean?
It's something that I would be able to carry on me, and it's got to be something that could put him away forever.
Northrupp.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Jamie. Listen, Vicky took Lisa to the ski lodge. I need directions. I got to change my schedule, and now I can join them.
Well, look, I've got to meet Mary here. I'll tell you what, why don't you call Donna and ask her? She can tell you exactly how to get
Oh, great. Where is she?
I think she's at the design house right now.
Thanks a lot.
Mary.
Hi.
Good morning.
What are you doing here?
Well, Donna said you wanted to talk to me.
Well, now, actually, I was hoping to get you to talk to Jason.
Well, I'm all in favor of that.
I hope he'll be as agreeable.
I think he will be. A man was murdered last night because he had something to tell me.
Who was killed?
A man named Northrupp.
He's dead?
Mary, you've got to tell me what you and Jason Frame are afraid to tell the police.
Can't believe that man is dead.
Mary, he was stabbed to death in his own jail cell.
How could that happen?
I don't know. Point is, I think you worked for Reginald. He was the man who followed Jason Frame, and I think he planted that bomb in the farm.
Reginald's man.
Yeah. For some reason, though, he won't talk to the police. He would only talk to me.
Well, did he tell you anything?
No, he was murdered before he could talk.
And do you think that Reginald is behind that?
I think so, don't you?
Can you prove it?
Adam's handling the investigation. Look, the point is, Mary, unless you cooperate, they cannot protect you or Jason Frame.
Hi, Adam.
Got to have your help.
Adam, that man was killed in your jail.
Look, I promise that nothing will happen to you or to Jason. I promise that.
Mary, Reginald tried to kill you.
Look, I have a chance to finally build a case against Reginald, but I've got to have some evidence.
I really and truly don't know.
Mary, other people's lives are at stake here.
Mary, you know Reginald. If he's threatened, he'll do anything.
To anybody.
Jason is at the farm. I cannot talk to you guys until I talk to him.
Well, then let's go talk to Jason.
Let's go.
Okay.